Bitcoin had a massive dump towards the downside yesterday, and that was all due to the fact that the US SEC deems the Bitcoin spot ETF filings as inadequate. And in this exact video, I will talk about what this means for Bitcoin. I will talk about, is this bullish or bearish? What will be happening next for Bitcoin right now? And I will of course talk about the most important charts in crypto right now that is going to tell us a story about where the big support lies below us and where the most important resistance lies above us. So without any further ado, don't forget to slap up that like button on today's update video. Can we smash it back above 500 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And once looking at the imminent short term, we can currently see that Bitcoin, of course, dumped yesterday massively towards the downside and basically broke below this symmetrical triangle. And initially, it had a significant move towards the upside, breaking the $31,000. But then the news that in the eyes of the SEC, the recent filings from BlackRock, ARK Investments, Fidelity, and all these other asset managers are not significantly clear or comprehensive, what means that they're basically lacking information, and due to that, they all have to refill their Bitcoin spot ETF. And let me make this clear straight away. This isn't outright a Bitcoin spot ETF rejection, so this is what the SEC basically said. Yet the SEC told the exchanges that it returned the findings because they didn't name the Bitcoin spot exchange with which they are expected to have the surveillance sharing agreement or provide enough information about the details of those surveillance agreements. Asset managers can update the language and refill. So they're literally telling them, please update your language, add to which exchange you have the agreement with, and then you can refill. And literally moments later after this news came out, Bitcoin dropped towards the downside, and just moments after that, I said to everyone out there, this is FUD. Be on high alert. So Bitcoin bounced back towards the upside, and we saw that all these institutions are once again refiling their Bitcoin spot ETFs here. So yeah, just a moment later, after they of course got not rejected, but that they got a word from the SEC that they have to update their language and tell the SEC where they're buying and where they have the sharing agreement with. They updated all, and this only makes the case more likely that it is actually going to get accepted, because now they know what they can't say in the SEC filing and what they can say, so the chance of an acceptance, so the chance that they are going to get accepted is only way bigger. And then in the comment section, this Crypto Kaduna guy is saying, I think this makes the approval of BlackRock ETF looks more natural instead of approving it instantly while having rejected all the other ones in the past. And I totally agree with it. I mean, we all know BlackRock, and they are probably going to get this spot ETF through, and people don't see this because while this event happened yesterday, while they said the filings are getting rejected, well, wasn't the case, but that is what the news articles made from it. Bitcoin dumped significantly towards the downside, liquidated more than 120 million US dollars long positions, so people exited their long positions because they were afraid. And now Bitcoin is still trading in the same range and literally trading at the same level as yesterday. So nothing really has changed. I only see this actually as bullish news, not as bearish news. While many people see this as bearish news, I see this as bullish news because now we exactly know what to say and what kind of language to use to get the spot ETFs filings approved. So this is, in my opinion, super bullish, and Bitcoin is basically still trading in the exact same range here. I've been saying it for quite a while. If we were to be breaking bullish, we need to break above the top side. If we were to be breaking bearish, we need to break below the lower side here. And of course, this is a super important level of support. You can see it also on the 4-hourly time frame. Bitcoin is consolidating, and at the moment we're going to be breaking outside of this range. This is the moment where we will be expecting, of course, to see the bigger swing for Bitcoin, whether it is going to be up or whether it's going to be down here. So I'm going to keep my eyes wide open on this range, because this range is exactly going to tell us where Bitcoin is going to be really breaking towards. Then on the 4-hourly time frame, we do know we create the consolidation phase, but due to the news that came out yesterday, it really got invalidated. Before, it was looking very strong here, and we were looking to be making a bigger move, but then the news hit the markets and of course messed things up. But at the same time, it's quite good because many people got shaken out again, and that allows us to be having a bigger and better entry. So in order for me to see, of course, a big move getting initiated for Bitcoin, we just need to see either the break above or below this resistance level, because that is going to just indicate us which direction we're going to go towards. Then at the same time, I'm still long on Bitcoin, making approximately 1.4 Bitcoin right now in profit. If you want to be trading this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I share all my trades here on the channel. If you actually want to open up a free $1,000 Bitcoin position or a free $1,000 XRP position, go to the link description. It's super simple. All you need to do right now here is sign up an account using the link above here, deposit $100, and enjoy your free $1,000 Bitcoin or XRP position. So it's super simple, and you can claim a free $1,000 Bitcoin or XRP position right now here. Furthermore, we can see that Bitcoin is right now running in towards resistance, and I can put up the text here as well on the top side, because resistance, and once again another time resistance. Bitcoin is literally getting rejected by the same level every single time, and the moment we do break above it, I personally think we're going to see a bigger move, because if you're looking at the zoomed out view here, you can see it's very similar towards the 2018 towards 2020 bear market. Bitcoin basically had struggles of breaking above that key level of resistance, but as soon as we broke above it, we saw a gigantic bull run getting started towards the upside. And personally, I think something similar could be happening again for Bitcoin. As soon as we do break above this level, the $30,000, Bitcoin is going to see significant upside in my opinion. So that is of course looking very good here, and the moment we do break above it, things could go very quickly. At the same time, Bitcoin is consolidating below resistance, and that is generally speaking very bullish for the Bitcoin price action. And the moment we do break above the resistance, we're also going to probably see once again an exponential price surge, just like we saw the last few times around here. And if I'm looking at Bitcoin right now, just purely at the weekly time frame, we are right now trading at one of the most critical ranges in this entire market. We just about retested it this week, but so far we've not seen and experienced the breakout yet. But personally, I think we just have to wait for the news here. And of course, we are seeing a lot of bullish developments in the background happening here, so pay attention towards it. This is not bearish news here, it's only bullish news. They're literally refunding all their Bitcoin spot ETFs, and now the chance of getting accepted is only getting bigger and bigger. So I think this is actually quite a bullish thing that currently is happening, so make sure to pay attention towards it. But anyways, this is it for me on today's update video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to slap up that like button, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out, goodbye.